Welcome back, people. Alan here. Now, I was considering just giving up reporting the news like this because YouTube doesn't like the authorities criticised. And as I've said before, I've had my Facebook shut down, and it would help if you was to subscribe for this. But yeah, I was thinking of giving up, but it seems the news just gets worse and worse. It's more crazy with Labour cozying up to the Muslims. Keir Starmer wants to make Sadiq Khan a lord. The Mayor of London, make him a lord. I mean, the guy is disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. He's not done anything to help, and he lies and lies about it, cover-ups. No, like it says, it's an absolute joke. I know, I'm lost for words. How does this happen? Who voted Labour in? Did you vote Labour in? No, it just gets worse and worse, doesn't it? One big corrupt club. That's what it is. Big corrupt club. I can't wait for the next election. Although who knows? Who knows what's going to happen then? Anyway, Zach Polanski's own family say they would leave UK if he become Prime Minister. You know, Zach Polanski, the leader of the Green Party, he, he's insane. He has got a mental problem. No doubt about that. How they got in, I don't know. A family member of Zach Polanski says the mad thing is he's gay, he's Jewish, but he's cozying up to people whose ideology is the complete antithesis of everything that he's supposed to stand for. It's like he's a chicken telling us to vote for KFC. I mean, that's insane. As soon if they ever take power, they'll lynch him. And remember Galton and Denton? The people let the Greens in by not voting. These clowns don't care. They sold England to Muslims. Advance UK really care. Patriots, passionate and decent people. Stop the Greens. It's madness. They're mental. And this guy is insane. You understand me? Insane. He has to be. If you've ever been in business, you'll know that everything he's done, well, even if you've not been in business, everything he's done is illogical. So let's spend 4.5 trillion on net zero over the next 25 years. Let's increase taxes to pay for net zero. Let's ban new oil and gas licenses in the North Sea, but spaff away 40 billion buy North Sea oil and gas from Norway. Right, let's buy coking coal shipments worth 7.2 million from Japan, but ban UK coal mining. If we're using it, why don't we dig it up? Let's plaster thousands of acres of farmland with solar panels. But spend 50 million on sun dimming experiments. Well, that doesn't make sense, does it? Let's give huge renewable energy construction contracts to China because they're making the wind turbines. Let's fail to improve gas storage facilities. Let's give Drax an estimated 1.8 billion in taxpayer-funded subsidiaries on top of the 11 billion it's already received, despite Drax burning an amount of wood equivalent to 300 million trees. Let's give 1 billion this year alone to wind power companies not to generate power from their wind turbines. Did you hear that right? Giving 1 billion this year alone to wind companies not to generate power from their wind turbines. And let's spend 300 billion of taxpayers' money on carbon capture machines, but put pensioners, farmers, and disabled into financial peril by claiming there's a 22 billion black hole. It's total madness. Wake up, everybody, wake up. This carbon capture, this climate change thing is a scam for this guy. You know, the world has been warming up ever since the ice age. And carbon capture, we've only got 0.04% CO2 in the atmosphere. It's hardly anything. He is insane. He needs to be locked up in a loony asylum. It seems to me, in government, it looks like the inmates are running the asylum. Oh. Yeah, so since 97, over 12 million immigrants have entered Britain. 80% remain firmly on welfare. Total cost is 50,000 per person per annum. This is a staggering amount of money, close to 500 billion. It's destroying our national economy. See, it's no wonder they all vote Labour. And it's no wonder that Starmer wants to cozy up to them. He hopes they'll get him back in. You've got to vote for Advance. Advance UK are the only genuine party. I'm sorry. Yeah, Christian nation. Europe is finally waking up. Enough is enough. Time to take our countries back and defend our Christian heritage before it's gone forever. The Great Awakening is here. Who's standing with them? French citizens in Paris declare France a Christian country. They're coming out en masse now. What do you reckon on that? That's what we need to do. In fact, we will be, won't we? Tommy Robinson's protest will be soon. So please get out there and help the country. You know, I'm lost for words, sorry. British police tell a citizen to take the Israeli flag down because a Muslim who holds a Palestinian flag is being offended by the Jewish flag. He's holding a Palestinian flag and claiming to be offended. Does anybody understand that? This Islamic imam, he says women are animals created by Allah to be used by men. Women are no different from cows, sheep, horses, or mules. God made women to resemble humans. And that's their mentality. How are we letting them in? Their culture is so different to ours and dangerous. Yeah, and now we've got Muslim vigilantes. Muslim vigilantes. They go out. They go out to protect the Muslim areas. This is getting out of hand. Seriously, really is getting out of hand. I'm not playing it. There's some light at the end of the tunnel. Greece, Germany, Denmark, Austria, and the Netherlands have all joined forces and plan to build immigrant deportation centres before the end of this year. This is absolutely massive. The tides are turning all across Europe and the people are demanding remigration. Oh, I'm shocked. I can't believe that. That's the best thing so far this week. Whether it'll actually happen, of course, is another thing. And if they pass laws in Europe to send immigrants back, they'll be straight across the channel, and Starmer will welcome all in. We'll have billions here. And I keep saying the third world contains some 6 billion people. And what if 1 billion of them want to come to England? Can't happen. Somebody's got to stop them sometime, sooner rather than later. And restore Britain. Claim to be for the people, yet their party is owned entirely by one man with no democratic structure. That's not restoring Britain. That's a dictatorship in a suit. Sound familiar? A man in the United Kingdom has been sentenced to 2 years in prison for a comment he made on Facebook. Not a threat, not an incitement to violence, a comment on social media. 2 years of his life gone. This is not North Korea. This is not China. This is the United Kingdom, a nation that once gave the world the Magna Carta, habeas corpus, and the very concept of free expression that the American First Amendment was built on. And now the nation is now caging people for words they type on their phones. The British government has made its priorities clear. Thousands of illegal immigrants across the channel unchecked. Grooming gangs operated for decades with police protection. But post the wrong opinion online and the full weight of the state comes down on you within weeks. Free speech has died in England. Somebody's got to do something. Advance is the only way. Ben Habib, Advance UK. He's talking about the legal protection against soldiers, which has been cancelled apparently. Britain is repeating the same suicidal mistakes. Please retreat, repeat. Police officers arrest a man who criticised them in a blog. A dozen officers searched his home and kept him in a cell overnight. The case was dropped just 6 days later. Police admitted the search was not lawful. The guy is now suing Hertfordshire police for wrongful arrest. They don't know what they're doing, police. They really don't, you know. And the UK government blocked a ban on cousin marriage. Yes, that is right. They blocked a ban on cousin marriage. Prime Minister Keir Starmer got up in Parliament and defended incest. Cousin marriage is producing mental deformities and problems, mental illness. I think the government's probably all the result of cousin marriages. So yeah, the police arrest roughly 12,000 people a year, about 33 people a day for social media posts. Now, I admit they're not all banged up. Very few of them actually go to prison. But just the arrest alone is intimidation. It's being publicised to intimidate people. Oh, I'd better not post on social because I'll have police knocking at my door at 4 a.m. in the morning. Intimidation. It's totally out of control. The whole country, the government, everything. It's gone bananas. I was brought up in the 50s and 60s, and the country was the best in the world. It was wonderful. So anyway, I'm sorry if I've depressed you. I usually like to end on something a bit humorous, but I can't find any now. I just can't. So, as I said, please like and subscribe because YouTube is shoving me under the carpet. And thanks for watching. and hopefully I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.